o'clock? Is it 10 o'clock? Oh, shit. Guess that means I gotta stream now. Well, let's get to work. Hi, I'm Aurora Zeta Nova. I'm streaming from Minneapolis, Minnesota. How's everybody doing tonight? Whoa! Sweet. That's really good to hear. Excellent, excellent, wonderful. Everything is live. Good. Good, good, good. Well, Twitch, Kick, YouTube. Hi, peoples. Let's get into it. I'm playing Claude Perfect. We're doing main story. Excuse me. And, I don't have my TTS reader, unfortunately. I also did not have time to smoke yet. I've been scrambling here to get ready in time, so... Hey. I had to get a little bit of food inside of me. I had to put some meat inside of me. You know how it is. You gotta put some meat inside of you once in a while. Usually daily. Usually daily I put some meat inside of me. What? I like these little things. I could fit this whole thing in my mouth, chow it down, a couple swallows. Nice flavor, 6 grams of protein. And no, I don't drink Mountain Dew all day. Like, this is the first time I'm having soda today, and it's gonna be the last, too. I have Kool-Aid. With caffeine in it. It's adult Kool-Aid. Well, good morning, everyone. What? It's 10 o'clock at night. Yes, Central Time, but for somebody it's morning. And for streamers like me, it's morning. I've only been up for a few hours. I actually am shifting my sleep schedule so that I actually have a sleep schedule. I've been told that it's good to have a little bit of structure and to have, like, you know, a regular time that you go to bed and get up. And like on that, and like stick to it, you know, keep going to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time and as close to that as possible. So I haven't been doing that. I just kind of, hey, I'm tired, I'll go to sleep now. And I find that I've been staying up later and later and later. Like, well, okay. That's because all of my focus has been on my channel and working on the channel and constantly like making adjustments to my schedule on the stream schedule itself, and my life has to revolve around the stream schedule because this is my job. And anyone who has a regular job, you work, your sleep schedule kind of revolves around your work schedule, doesn't it? If you work, like, say, a regular 9 to 5, you're probably going to sleep 10 or 11 or midnight or something, I don't know. Somewhere between the 9 to midnight range, depending on how old you are. And then you're getting up and going to work. And then you come home and you have hours to yourself then, right? So that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to put some structure to it. So I'm trying this now. And, It's a work in progress to get this schedule shifted, but I will be sleeping noon to 8, and then I'll get up and I'll take care of my morning routine. 8 p.m. in the morning. 8 p.m. in the morning. Yes, and I'll do my morning routine, and then I'll start my stream, which is my job, right? And then when I get off of work, when the stream is over, then I do a lunch break, and then I do more work for my channel. And then when I'm done with that, the rest of the day is mine, just like everybody else. And it affords me a solid 4-hour chunk of time maybe even 5, generally 4-hour chunk of time in the mornings where I can actually have appointments scheduled and not miss them. And they're easy to get because they're morning appointments that people don't really like going to. People are always trying to get afternoon appointments, so this way I'll be able to get all my appointments done at the end of my day too, and I think it'll work out nicely. So that's the plan, and then I'll actually have a structured day. For once. Ever. Alright. Smoky dokie dokie. Let's talk to Minfilia and see what she's got to say about Stillwaters. Actually, you know what? I used to live in a city right next to Stillwater, and I was about to go to Stillwater High School before we moved. Stillwaters. I think this is something different, though. Truly, there's no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina. Oh man, I can't read that fast enough. This is why I need my TTS reader. Oh, I forgot to look for that setting, didn't I? Is there an auto advanced setting that I can shut off? Significant quantities of crystal and only crystals were missing. I need hardly tell you what that may imply. Yeah, somebody's gonna summon a primal, right? Ooh, even Claude looks worried. Brass Blade charged with investigating the thefts believe that someone within the concern is selling the crystals for profit. They don't know who, and they're frustrated with their lack of progress. Paraphrasing here for you. If it was just about money, I wouldn't have done it. Worried about it being self-interest versus primals. You know, trying to summon a primal, or if they're just trying to get rich. And I'm gonna go and rendezvous with Thancred and Ishtola. And the three of us will get to the bottom of the thefts. Bam! Paraphrased. Sorry. Let me see if I could find that setting real quick. What is it? Does it exist? That's a question. I thought it did. And I'm not gonna like spend much time looking for it, but I think it's under chat or maybe UI. There. Log window? No. Where would that be? Let's Google it. Final FFXIV. Turn off. Ooh, auto advance. Someone else looked up. Oh, there it is. How to disable text auto advance information window. Toggling during cutscenes. I've looked for this before. It says press the spacebar or X on the controller during the cutscene to open a special settings window that for some fucking reason only opens up during the cutscene. You like can't access it unless there's a cutscene running, apparently. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that little window open. They want me to go where now? Thanalan? Horizon? They want me to go over the horizon? No, just to the horizon. Okay. I am playing connected through laptop. So I'm on Windows. I'm not on my PS5. But I have it in controller mode and I'm using my PS5 controller. And I have the GUI, the layout and stuff set up the same as my PS5. And I'm just gonna keep Oh, I have that skill in two spots. I'm going to keep the same setup on both so I can easily go back and forth, not screw up myself. I have faint in 2 spots, and it should not be in the bottom one. And I don't know if I'm missing something in its place. I might be, and it's a very easy to figure out because it would be a roll. I got leg sweep, arm's length. No, everything's there. So it's just an extra spot that I can get rid of. Piece of cake. Now I won't get too confused. Lovely. And the guy I'm looking for... Oh, there's Ishtala. Guy. Person. Person, place, or thing. Well... Technically it's a thing, because it's a video game, but let's personify. You know, we'll use our imaginations a little. Ishtala. Ah, Claude, your assistance is most welcome. I have already spoken at length with the brass blades of the rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. I could go into further detail, but your time might be better spent in conversation with Fufulupu. Fucking Fufulupa. Fufulupa. Like an Oompa Loompa. But with more F's. Oh, that sounded funny in my head. He is the officer charged with leading the investigation, and I would only be repeating that which he related to me. If aught eluded my attention, mayhap it will not elude yours. Like an Oompa Loompa, but with more effing. I mean, more F's. No, I meant the first way. It was better in my head. Look at all this wobbly movement Aurora's got going on here. No, that's extra. You're doing that. Stop it. Hey, Fufulupa. Fufulupu. Fufulupa. Fufulupu. But damn it. God, Jesus. Why would it be Fufa? There's 3 U's in a row. Fufulu. Fufulupa. No, X makes it advance. Oh, there it is. Disable. Yes. Yes. We got it. Now, the reason I couldn't do it before is because it required a controller. You have to push triangle, and the button on that it wanted me to use on the keyboard didn't work. Probably because I have custom keybinds. We got it. The cart bolted off toward eastern Thanalan, where, thank the gods, I hear that our colleagues were able to apprehend them without further incident. A speeding carriage? That would seem a curious choice for thieves of such proven cunning, yet the Amalja do have a foothold in eastern Thanalan. And what of their cargo? Did they carry the crystals we seek? We should be receiving a report any moment now, but I fail to see what else it could... Did you miss me, friends? I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. Or on second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. How in the fuck could disappointing news be good? Let's find out. Thancred, wherever have you been off to? I figured you had everything under control here, so I just took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Amalja friends. And you wouldn't believe it! I happened upon our runway carriage on the way and even was able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it! Yee! Because that's what he sounds like, right? I could just picture him doing that. Thancred. In all my years, I have never seen such a prodigious quantity. crystals of softness. The Blades were calling it one of the greatest hauls they've ever seen. The stolen crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Curious. Is that so? Alas, I suppose we have no choice but to resume our search elsewhere. Look at his cheeks. Oh, so pink and cute. Looks like a doll. Like a little toy. We should reassess our options as well. Come with us, Claude. I got a freaking hangnail that's hurting. Owie! Oh. Nope, didn't quite get it. Don't you hate that? Those freaking things, man. You don't want to get that caught on something and then have it rip. Whew. Damn. Damn, Gina. You being in some shit. Oh, my finger. Then you need some Neosporin and a Band-Aid. And you gotta kiss it. Or it won't get better. It needs love. I'm a professional. I know these things. Professional something. I don't know what, but definitely a professional something. Thancred. What's up, bro? Hey, broski, bro. What's up? What do you know? What's good? Against all expectation, it would seem the Amalja are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indications, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals exhausted during their last attempt to summon Ifrit. What I can't fathom is why anyone else would go to such lengths to obtain crystals, and in such quantities. It can't be that we're dealing with simple thieves. I mean, if their motive were profit, why would they limit their trade to crystals alone? Plainly, we are missing something. While you think about what it might be, I will inform Urianger of our progress, or lack thereof. Oh, whatever. It is what it is. It just is. Can I smoke some of this now? I haven't had any yet.
Now then.
Ooh. Yay! They're gonna read it for me.
Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful. Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to... Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety. Thou shalt not find me amenable.
Far across the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
It's Urianger. Pick him. He speaks for everybody in this place. Don't pick me. I don't want it. Y'all don't want it. You don't want this. You don't want Claude. You don't want none of Claude. You can't handle the Claude. That's too much for you. Aurora can handle the Claude. Trust me, I can handle him. I will bend him to my will. And my will would be for him to bend me over. Fuck yeah. Baby. Claude, Claude, Claude. You are one motherfucker. What? I can't. Oh. Oh no. It's in controller mode, isn't it? No, it's gamepad mode. That's good. Oh, that's why that... Oh, yeah, it is gamepad mode. That's not what I wanted. Oh, no. And I bet if I switch it, I lose my freaking hotbars. And I'm not going to redo. I can leave it the way it is. It just has a... It makes a difference in how I access menus. Well, if I try to switch it, we could see. Ah, ugly. Nope. Switch it back. Okay. I fixed it for Aurora, but I didn't fix it for Claude. Way to go, Aurora. I didn't have time. I'll do it later. So I can use it like this. It's fine. It just means, like, I got a weird mix of ways to access things. There we go. Oh, those are earrings. I don't want the earrings. I need these on until I'm like 90. Oh, 80. About that one. Which one is that? They're like... Oh, it is better, isn't it? Duh. Ever so slightly. A little bit better on the critical. Slight improvement to critical hit. Cha. Okay, Thancred. Let's go. Final temptation. Any bright ideas? A solitary flash of insight, perhaps? No? Well, for want of a better suggestion, I say we try picking Fufulupa's brain again. Just pick it. Pick it, unstuck it. Who knows? If we work together, we may yet find something of use nestled away within it. What, her brain? Something of use nestled away in her brain? Is that what you're trying to say? Wow. Oh, Fufalupa's a girl. I thought that was a boy. This is a girl? Oh, but it is good to see you return. I have given some thought to the matter and have just hit upon a most disturbing possibility. How could I have been so blind? So the pink things under the cheeks were supposed to mean that it's a girl? I don't know. Calm yourself, Fufalupa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and then it came to me. What if there's someone among our ranks conspiring with them? Comprising. Wow. You know, a traitor in our own midst. It would be most unfortunate if your fears proved well-founded, Fufalupu. Fucking motherfuckers. Why call him that? Can't you put F-U-F-A? Fufalupa? That's so much easier to say. Fufulupa. You motherfuckers. Because I'm stuck like saying Fufulupu. Oh, shit. Oh. gets me every fucking time. Indeed, if for reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals stored in Horizon to another location, their plans would be discovered the moment the brass blades were informed. But such a shipment would surely be well guarded. Would thieves as wily as ours risk open confrontation? Mayhap not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them with such an obvious target. Nay, they might instead elect to carry out the transfer in secret. Ooh, duh. To entrust the goods to, let us say, a lone Mikote miner, traveling without escort, so as not to attract undue attention, perhaps? But who... I see. Yes, the concern may well elect to do that, but to travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. Mayhap, I don't know, north of the bridge to Hammerley? It's a good spot to rest. You know, just... perhaps. A fine spot for a rest. Would you not agree, Claude? You lie in wait to the north, and I shall do the same to the south. We'll pinch 'em. Pinch 'em hard. Like a morning turd. Pinch it off. Or let's get this little shit. Ahem. Forgive me, my friends, but I've received new orders. I must inform my men at once. The fuck orders did you just get? That was super awkward, right? Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves lay down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. God, Claude, look at that fucking body. Jesus. We're going to Hammerley? Put this beautiful body out in the sun. Yummy, yummy. Holy shit. Like an action figure. Yeah, where are we going now? Hammerley. Oops. Wait, that's right outside the gate? Yeah. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's wobbly as shit. It's incredibly sensitive on the steering. Wait. Why? What's up that way? I have a quest to complete up here. Let me just talk to this guy real quick. Meow. Yes, I could fly. Woo. This is so wobbly. We don't need to read this one. Just got me a new dungeon. Like at this point, my land speed is equal to my flight speed. Ah, so wobbly. Ah! And I flew right past it. Meow. Jesus, why is it so freaking sensitive on the left-rights? It needs, like, some dead zone configured into it. I need just a tiniest little bit of dead zone would be great. It seems like it doesn't have any. this guy attacking me. I just had to, not too worried about it, I just had to mute my microphone and cough. That's a bad one. I need to pull that cross hotbar down. Another one? Two more. Fight, motherfucker. Stubborn to the last as expected. You are unharmed? He's good. A gang of sea wolf thieves, and in Thanalan no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. Sea wolves? All of them? Aye, and all with the same taste in facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Fufu Lupa. If I say it slow enough, but it sounds stupid. We'll want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Where am I going? Wait, yeah, back here. Okay. I wonder. So usually with controllers, like these PS5 controllers and stuff, to configure the dead space, you would do that in the system settings on the PS5 itself. I'm using a controller on my computer, so that means I should configure it through the system settings of the computer, right? Maybe there's something there that'll let me do it. I'm gonna take a look real quick. Bluetooth, where are you? Oh, it's not Bluetooth, actually. It's, I have it connected on a USB cable. Interesting. Devices. If it's not Bluetooth, where the fuck is it? Where's my controller? USB? Connection and notification, that's all. Where's my gaming? Optimize your PC? Nope. Oop, that's not what I want. turned my PlayStation on. Okay, hold the PlayStation button until the controller goes off. Hold this button. Then hold this button. And it should start flashing. It's flashing! And then we'll add it as a Bluetooth device on my computer. I thought I had it that way already. I guess it was just... it was just the USB cord. There. Well, now it's connected like that. I wonder if that alone will change. No, it's still super wobbly. It's a little better, actually, but not much. Now, can I adjust the settings for it? It's connected, that's it. Well, there's stick sensitivity, but that I want dead space. I want the very first part of it to be dead. Calibration. Press calibrate to begin. What's this gonna do? Is this what I want? Oh, the trigger's not working. There it goes. It's this button, dude. It is, I'm pushing it. It's that button. That's the one you're asking me for. I don't have any other options for that. How about this? And then this. No, there's a left and a right to it, you dumbass. There, how about that? That works. Sure. My clothes? Where's my clothes? I don't know if that made it any difference. Fufulupa. You mean for my character? Because I'm wearing clothes, obviously. But we have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor within our ranks. You did? He doesn't wear a shirt. He's wearing, it's the Emperor's new robe, which basically removes the shirt. Because I like looking at his abs. They're very sexy. And he's a tiger, he doesn't need a shirt. Is that so? Then by your leave, I should very much like to have a word with the fellow in private. No, I'm afraid that will not be possible. Regrettably, he, managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him, and made good his escape. No, don't cut. Don't skip, don't skip. Oh, for the love of... And how did he manage that exactly? Your men haven't been sampling that sumnus we confiscated, have they? Or was he a giant in disguise? No, but he was quite strong. A sea wolf, Leminson born and raised, I believe. But do not worry, we will find him. You have my word on that. I see. What was that, Luna? Mama dropped something? It was just my cord. Pray keep me apprised of any developments. It's a glamour. Yep. Yes, he's standing next to me. Understood. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know, but one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Or do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? You do. He does. He's Claude. He doesn't say anything. Claude doesn't talk. He doesn't need to talk. He just goes, I can't do it. He does it better. Of course he does. Oh, well, that explains all that. So, yes, he's wearing clothes. He has a militia harness on, which actually doesn't look too bad either, because it kind of does show a lot of him. But I just like this the best. Oh yeah. I have a character who's fully completed the main storyline, level 100 in several different jobs, and so it's not my first rodeo. I'm just doing this because on that character, I skipped everything. I didn't buy skips, I just skip cutscene, push, like button mash the X button, just skip everything. And I did it to catch up with somebody who then left the game and left me sitting there like not having a clue what the fuck a story is. So here I am starting over with the story, and we're gonna run Claude Friday and Saturday nights so that I can watch the storyline, and anybody that wants to come along with me. It'll be fun because I'm weird and crazy and I do weird shit. The antecedent bid me tell you, make for Vesper Bay, oh you motherfucker, where young Elfino awaits your coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Some commotion or incident, I'm not privy to the details. While you do whatever it is that Elfino has planned for you, I shall endeavor to track down our traitorous brass blade. And when I do, you may rest assured that we will have our answers. Go get him, Thancred! Kick his ass. Still wobbly. That didn't fix anything. So wobbly. I need dead space, damn it. Well, that was a little weird how he got off his bike like that. It was all at an angle, like he was about to fall off the dock. You are late. No matter. I know where our visitors are headed. Haha. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of Domans who has seek an audience with the Sultana. You are familiar with Doma, yes? In Othard? Well, like the rest of the nations of the eastern continent, it is ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. Needless to say, I should be very interested to hear their tale. And more importantly, what they know of the current state of affairs in the Empire. Such information could prove most useful. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you not think? Come with me to Ul'dah, Claude. Unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bickering with a sultan sworn on the royal promenade. Dude, that's awful specific, dude. You are uncertain of your role in the proceedings? Insurance. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some. Good God. And if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? Ooh. Besides, I do so enjoy your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ulda. Like I have a choice, dude. You fucking snotty little brat. Get everything you want. Stuck up, snotty little shit. Whoa. Oops. I mean, yes, sir. I'll be right there, sir. Or, I don't know. Let's just go to Ulda. Probably upstairs. Chamber of Rule? Yup. Sounds about right. They said Sultana. I mean, it's kind of just a, not exactly a good guess. It's just, use your brain, people. Where do you think the Sultana is? The Chamber of Rule. She rules the place. That's where she would be. Ooh, Aurora found it. Super hard. It matters not how many times you ask. Without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Oh, you guys are going to hear me butcher those names. The Dawn Trail names. And, well, lots of names before that even. Away with you, and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. We know not what you do. Oh, you know not what you do. They know what they're doing. My bad. I gather your pleas fell upon deaf ears. Like, you already knew that, dude. You know everything. Fucking know-it-all little brat. A little man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. Oh, I'm sorry. A loyal man. I called him a little man. Just a little guy. Oh, man. Oops. I hope that you will find me more to your liking. Alphino Leveliur, at your service. I'm a friend. Hi. I'm Aurora Zeta Nova. I stream from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Woo! It's cold as shit. Cold as shit. It's cold as fuck out here. And this is Alphino I just had it. Levillier. Ah, fuck it. It's Alphino. That's Alphino. And this is a Doman refugee. We'll get her name soon. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique. In this part of the world, at least, few indeed are your allies in Ulda. Yet you will need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. Ulda is... that's a rough place to be if you don't have money. You're better off in Gridania if you're poor. Limsa's more the mid-range, and Ulda is like we're the upscale bougie bitches. That's where I'm from. Oh, Aurora, that's where Aurora's from. Claude, he's from Limsa. He's a middle guy. Blue collar, shirtless. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there's aught we can do to help. See? Nod, bitch. Nod. That's all he ever does. Oh, now we'll go back to the Aetheryte Crystal and take it to the Adventurers Guild. Shard, crystal, whatever. I don't know why there's so many different freaking... Just, it's an Aetheryte, okay? We'll go to the Adventurers Guild. And... turn left. Up the stairs. The quicksand. Look at all the Christmas decorations. Hi, Alphino. Oh, please read it for me.
We have traveled some several thousand miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Aye. Lying within Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware. When the War of Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
Ooh, I should mute this. Mute me.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone, razed to the ground as an example to the other provinces.
"12 have mercy. And your people?"
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Ul'dah are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care. I have seen the tents outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Ul'dah is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here. The Sultana and the Syndicate will not be so easily swayed, but I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
Okay, hold up. Far be it from me to boast. Come on, you bragging little shit. I'm smarter than everybody. I know everything. I could do anything I want. I have all these fucking connections. Everybody knows, everybody listens to me and does what I tell them to. I know exactly where to be at every fucking moment. I knew that was gonna happen before it even happened. Whatever. Not a fucking bragger. Shut up, you little shit. I actually really like Elfino. I really do.
I am in your debt.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
Men are wont to fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable hands.
I mean, I like Alphino. Actually, I really like LSA. I think she's spunky. She's fiery. That's the word I was looking for. And yeah, that there's a little bit of a play on where like it's a little punny because she's a red mage, but I wasn't really going for that. I really mean she's fiery. I like her. Elfino, I like him. He's just seems like he would get really annoying if I was actually traveling with him. Oh my god, I couldn't take being around him that much. This is enough. This is all the Elfino I can handle. Give me Claude. Give me Claude every day. Yummy Claude. Meow. If you guys can see the wall behind me, I'm a kitty girl. Those are all my little kitty girls. I play a Miko in the game, and I have my own little mask that I made. You know, I'm a kitty girl, and I like other Mikos. I like other kitty girls. I think they're very fucking sexy, and I would definitely get it on with a kitty girl, for sure. And I love tiger boys, like Claude. And I'm very specific. That's why I have the flag, the bisexual flag, down here, because I very much, it's a either or. If females have to fit this and men have to fit this, and I don't, that's it. It's an either or thing, so I'm bisexual. And Claude, oh, yummy, look at this. Ah. Ooh, he does it for me. He's got to have the tiger face too. The ears and the hair and the teeth and sexy. Yes, I like it. That's why I made this guy. All right, Yugiri. Yugiri is our Doman exile. Or refugee, I mean, whatever. If I may, sir, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons, and our suppliers are all but spent. I have not the heart to repeat the tales of our tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice it to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. Gentle sir, if you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Can I just give you monies? I have 100,000 I'll give you right now. Seriously, dude, you can have it. Poor girl. She can have it. Now they want me to do something. The Mother of Exiles. Oh, it's right here in the room. Let's go see what Momodi has to say about it. Poof. Can't find me. Where'd I go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's Claude? Where's Claude? Come on. Claude, you're so silly. Hells, Why didn't you say so sooner, Claude? Of course I'll help. You couldn't have picked a better day, to tell the truth. A wealthy merchant and his entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow, see, but just sent word they can't come. Meaning I've got a boatload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Go and call on Furderer. Go call on that person. We're just gonna call him Frid. We'll call on Frid and Catherine Aurora. This is not. Oh, this is not hard. It's just Catherine. There's nothing special about that one. There's always something special about Catherine. Sorry, Catherine. I love you. At the Sapphire... No wonder why it takes me so long to get through the story. Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little princess order to the Waking Sands. Oh, and if they argue, just show them those letters. That should set them straight. All right, I'll make them argue about the letters. Where am I going? I keyed. We could take this, but it's literally like, it's right here. No. Whatever. It's not that far. Right there, see? Hallelujah. And the crystal would have brought me freaking up that way, so it's pretty much the same amount of time. Either way, you had a screen to load. About the same amount of distance to run, too. It's a tough call. She's in the business of feeding refugees now? What? I normally one to question Mr. Momodi's judgment, but that doesn't seem wise to me. Hey, dude. I'm just the messenger. I'll not speak for the children, but if you ask me, any man who can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Well, I could think of some exceptions to that. Oh, that sign should have fell over. I'm pretty big. Claude's a pretty freaking big guy. That's what I meant to say. I'm not Claude, obviously. Do I look like Claude to you? Pfft. Yeah, sure. My, that's a rather odd request. Mayhap you misheard her instructions? Yes, I misheard her instructions. Here. You know, you shouldn't encourage them like this. They'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Okay, they're not lost animals. They're people. Cybold, dishonor before death. I'm just gonna grab this. We're only doing MSQs around here. We don't read that shit. MSQ or bust. Piss off. Where's next? Ah. You know what? No, I'm gonna use it because it's right there. No, it's right there. Meow. Adventurous Guild. Meow. Weird, I didn't even have any caffeine yet. Oh my god, what if I did? I wonder if I'd go crazy. Wobble, 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 wobble. You know what? I think there's a setting I'm forgetting. Forgetting setting. Control settings. Yeah, I see it. Ah, so much better. Oh, yeah. Now you don't have to see all that fucking wobble. Okay. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yuguri it's all in hand. We got you. We got you. Poof, you're gone. Oh, we lost you. Oh, shit. Why did we have to kiss and blow you away? No. They're everywhere. Oh, really, Claude? You're going to just turn your back to her and try to talk to her? And flip yourself around? That's pretty cool. That was a neat trick. Think I could do that? Did it work? It just looked like I was spinning in a fucking chair. He's got a gift. That's pretty special. My dog's like, the fuck was that? Lady Yugiri, wow, what is wrong with me today? Frickin' can't even say the easy ones. Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience? Before the Sultana and the Syndicate both. We should return to the Royal Promenade at once. What? You have done much for us, Master Alphino. I swear we shall return the favor. Not as owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. Oh my god, hold on. The Roy's fucking dying over here. I coughed out a tear. Oh my god. Jesus Lord. It was just like there was just all of a sudden a tickle in my throat. I think it's okay now. We're okay. Oh. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable will be required of them, assuming the Domans are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us on the Royal Promenade. Oh, that was rough. I coughed so fucking hard. It coughed a tear out of my eye. That was not cool. Royal Promenade. Oh, why does you have to be a Blue Plus quest? I'm just gonna grab it and skip cutscene. Now you can't see all the wobbles at all, and it looks like he's actually moving smoothly. That's wonderful. now I got hair tickling my fucking face. Right in my eyeball. So one thing after another. The fuck did he... Claude, did you just... I don't want to know. I don't... What... Whoa! I didn't even see that guy right there. I was like, what the fuck do I keep clicking on? There's a little guy right there. I didn't see him. Oh, how did I not see him? Also, because I'm so big and I was so busy looking at Robon. Like, you don't see it. You standing like me, dude? You copying me? That was hilarious. This has been a freaking hilarious day. A pleasure, Claude. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. 11:11. Hey, it's 11:11.
Are you Guild
No.
of Tomar? I'm honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer. Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need of aid, to request that you grant my people asylum.
I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, welcome you to our city. Be at ease, Lady Ugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years, my nation, Doma, suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Yeah, they fucked you up. You lost.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope that you will allow us all to dwell within your walls. Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen until our debt is repaid.
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Ugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
Mm-hmm. Well, die. Obvious.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
The law is the law. Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, Are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees. They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher. The wealth of Ul'dah is not without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity? You have all read the reports, I think. Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
Both. For sure.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Yes, the law is the law, and so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo. Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Ul'dah's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this at our peril. One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
Just 3?
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited. Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, little Alamigo would now be thriving. Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
Now that the Empire no longer poses an immediate threat, they see little reason to maintain the pretense of loyalty. The monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all. But this is neither the time nor place for that discussion.
As you observed, Lolorito is not afraid to speak his mind, nor is he like to change it. Oft have I wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be incapable of seeing the value in people. But I will waste no more words on him, not when the Domans are yet in need of aid. Everyone, follow me to the Hall of Flames. Plaza. I want that. I want that. That's what I want. And then I want, where am I going? Oh, I forgot where I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going up the steps. I remember now. Oh, I see a blue plus. I need this one. I need this one. This is an important one. Oh, that's the Way of the Samurai. I don't need this one. He's saying so many words. So many words. And I have the quest. Well, I didn't need that. I need this guy too. I need this guy. Skip, 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 skip. Reborn. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The monetarists have made their position clear. Agreed, Ul'dah is not an option. It's so obvious. The answer is so obvious, people. Come on. Nor are Limsa Limits or Gridania to judge, given the state of their internal affairs. Excuse me. which leaves our Doman friends confined to a ship. God, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nations. Did we not just finish the quest, people? Hello? Where do you think our freaking new base is? I wonder. I don't know. Come on, Alphino, I thought you knew everything, Mr. Percy Pants. Minfilia, that is precisely what I wish to discuss. And now they're going to talk about it. Because Alphino knows everything, so he knows that that's the best idea. I don't need to say anything to him, right? I understand the Syndicate's decision, I do. We all wish to preserve that which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time? A week, mayhap? Or even just a few days? Excellent. I shall keep you informed. I have an announcement to make. Hey, you want to hear this idea? Lady Yugiri, I have a proposal, if you would hear it. Same thing. Out with it, Master Alphino. And get with the tongue flapping. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stands in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordona. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comforts of more well-established settlements. However, the leader of Revenant's Toll, leaders have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Perfect. Terms not unlike those which you yourself proposed, Lady Yugiri. Come on, it's just too obvious. Let's just get there already. Don't rush me, I'll get there when I get there. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Ul'dah, the Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. Duh. If they can accommodate us as well, we shall gladly accept. Master Alphino, once again I find myself in your debt. I'm gonna chop that fucking hair off you. Pray do not thank me, my lady. Little lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains the matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat considering the distance and their present condition. Mayhap the Ul'dah Adventurers Guild can be of assistance. Look for me there, anon. Claude. Lady Yugiri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the Immortal Flames can provide. Oh, I was just jamming out to the music of Ul'dah. It's pretty good. They need to put like a heavy distorted guitar in there or something. Yeah, the music gets better later in the game. I don't know, this is alright though. Where they want me to go? Adventurers Guild? Perhaps a Momodi can help? I'm here. What do you want, dude? What's the big fucking rush? What What's your idea? What are we doing? We are concerned that the Doman refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship, with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their fucking limbs. With that in mind, Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domans until such time as they are ready to set out for Mor Dona. Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured, while those too weak to leave at once will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. This Momodi. What news? Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the immortal flames can do? I fear that exceeds our mandate. Were it a smaller number, mayhap it would go unnoticed. But the Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domans to Mordona. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizens. I will engage the services of the 77 caravans of the Domans on the Domans' behalf. Very well. We should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome, my lord. Eyes playing tricks on me. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least I could do. Come what may, you shall ever have a friend in Ul'dah, Lady Yugiri. And you in Revenant's Toll, my lord. Cool? We're all lovey-dovey with each other now. Well, it sounds like we all have work to do. Lady Yugiri, let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? I would entrust the task of escorting our Doman friends to you, after you have rested on your own road-weary legs, of course. What say you? Oh my god. I'm okay. It's all good. That was my throat. That's what happens when I cough that hard. I sound like that. It just comes out. I don't know. I told you I'm a cat girl. Oh, I gotta accept the quest first. I'm trying to pick the reward already. I've done that before too. As we speak, the Domans prepare for departure at Vesper Bay, wherefrom they will be transported by carriage to Ul'dah. That said, this has all been decided rather suddenly, and it would not surprise me if the refugees required some assistance in coordinating their preparations. Oh god, what do they want me to do now? Help people pack? You want me to hold your baby for you? The fuck? Claude, I would have you return to Vesper Bay. What the fuck did I just say? Vesper? I don't know what came out of my mouth. I don't know, it's weird. And facilitate... I have this tongue ring and it's getting in the way. I love it, but it's kind of big. Anyway, Claude, go there and help him get ready to go. Speak with a man named Hosan when you arrive. As Lady Yugiri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Hosan! That's his name. Hosan. Stop it. What? My bad. Now it doesn't look so wobbly. Greetings. Alphino informed me that a scion would be arriving to help with the preparations. I am honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. That's what I was saying. So dumb. I knew from a glance what manner of a man you were. I too have some skill at arms, as do many of our people. Pray forgive this trifle, but might I trouble you to help round up the children that have been given into my care? Why in the fuck would I want to do that? I hate kids. No. Go get your own fucking little shits. You're the one that made them. I don't want to do this. They are most adept at staying hidden from my sight, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed where I have failed. All right, do I get to at least use a burlap sack? So how the fuck am I gonna round him up? What am I gonna do? Oh, am I supposed to like cuff them together? Like daisy chain and shit? I don't know what you guys want me to do. I don't know how to fucking round up kids. You have my thanks, friend. Pray seek out my son Yozan. He can tell you more. Fuck, I can't even keep my own damn bird next to me. How am I supposed to find kids? I don't know where to look for fucking kids. Well, I'm supposed to talk to Hozan? Now Hozan to Yozan. Yo. Yozan, what's up? Hey, you're a kid. What? Oh, hello there. I am Yozan, son of Hozan. Ah, that makes sense now. Hozan Yozan. Will you be coming with us to Ulda? I hear we're traveling by horsebird-drawn carriage. They're called chocobos. Don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that people ride like horses? I still want to try riding one, but... What's that? You're looking for the others? Don't worry. I already told them to get ready for the carriages. Good. So I don't have to go find them, right? I'll need your help, though. Oh my god. We were just finishing a game of hide and seek. You motherfucker! No! No! I'm crying! I'm crying inside. Because I don't want to go look for kids. Three players are still hiding, and since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. But Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you could find them in no time. You're an asshole. Dumb little fucking shits. It's time to get ready to go. Let's play hide and seek. Oops. I'm Koharu. Claude Perfect, eh? I didn't know anyone else was, wait a minute. You're not one of those, stallions, are you? No, scions. Then you must know Lady Yugiri, right? Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek, too. Oh, right. It's almost time to go. Oh, fuck. Nice meeting you, Claude Perfect. Bye. Fucking dumbasses. These little motherfucking shits. It's like I'm going straight to them, isn't it? No, I have a vague idea of where they are. Are you playing? Aw, no fair. Yozan didn't say anything about adults. Why are you hiding right there? It's like you're not even hiding. Huh? We get to ride a horsebird carriage? I don't know. Sounds scary. But if Yozan says it's safe, I'll go. I don't give a fuck. Just get the shit out of here. Oh, motherfucker. I don't know where this last one is. cannot remember. It's gonna make me feel stupid when I find it too. Hey, little shit, what are you doing up here? It's dangerous up here. Look how little you are. The wind could blow and knock you right off. How did you find me? I have a flying motorcycle, motherfucker. I guess I need to practice more. Well, I have a flying motorcycle and you got a big giant icon over your head, so I kind of had an advantage there. Or maybe you're just good at this. Yep, that's it. I mean, the Garleans didn't find me. Well, the Garleans didn't have a flying motorcycle to cheat with. And experience having done this like 7 fucking times. No, I've done this particular part twice. 2 or 3. I don't know. Something like that. Wonderful. All the children are counted. Hide and seek. I see that you are curious. It is quite simple, really. Lady Ugiri thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Garleans found us. I should hope that those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. Nope. Those aren't for me. Next, the first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father... Is that an I or an L? Homel. No, it's not an L, it's an I. Homei. Whatever. We'll be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you've already met. Though I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, it would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Am I supposed to escort every single fucking one of these wagons back and forth and back and forth? Or you just want me to do the first one? Come on. Fuck. Let's use our brains a little bit here, people. It's not a good quest. None of this is not good questing. They're just like dragging out the whole process is all this is. Dragging it out. You quest designers, all you're doing is dragging it out. And we all know it. I know, your job is rough. Well, then what am I supposed to have you guys do for filler? My boss told me... The boss says it has to be this many hours of content. Well, fuck it, I don't fucking care. Just make it better. Eager to be off, are we? Well, I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blade says we might have a problem. Yeah, there's a fucking problem. How many of these damn runs are you intending to do? And how many do you want me to escort? Because that's a problem. And I better get paid. Lots. Exponential increase. Add another 10% for each run. On top of the previous run. A fierce-looking beastie's been sighted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but it don't pay to gamble in this business. Now, I know you can handle yourself in a fight, but there's... This lot here is another story. No, it's not. So I was thinking you might go on ahead and have a quick look around, you know, make sure the area's safe, like, and you know, if anything's dangerous out there, you know what to do. When you're satisfied the way is clear, meet me outside of Horizon. The blades tell me the road there is safe, so I reckon we can make it that far on our own. Assuming the self-same bastards don't try to rob us. Right? Alright then, I can do that shit, but you're escorting your own goddamn carriage after that. Yum, 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 yum. My flying motorcycle. The song is getting me. Whew. It's a fucking good song. Sorry. My dog's looking at me fucking crazy as hell. What? You ain't never saw Mom do that before? Mom getting jiggy with it? She's like, what the fuck? Alright, I need some medicine. I'm getting a headache here. Oh, if I could just a little further. Just a little farther. Yes, right there. I suffer from chronic migraine, unfortunately. This is round 1, Excedrin. And then I also have Ubrelvy and Imitrex, both. Oh, stretch the legs, that feels super good. That's gone. That only took 2 hours. Good. I have to slam it down like they did the other day. Go through 2 of them. Boy, they sure do like putting their fates on top of our quest locations, don't they? I feel one eye on me, just one. Oh, look it. One eye. Imagine that. It really is just one eye looking at me. Oh, that was stunning? Is that too stunning for you? Oh no! I thought they said that this guy was gonna be like different. Oh, I know you can handle tough monsters, but this one's different. Okay, sure. If you say so. Didn't notice anything different about it, but whatever. Somebody fighting you? That's weird. My game's ignoring players to save on my graphics. Not all the players, just I don't know, it chooses. I don't know how it makes its decisions. This keeps everything running smooth for me. So there was a beastie. Oh shit. Was being the operative word, eh? Claude? You gotta know what you're talking about. You gotta. Just a fucking weird Aurora. I was a weirdo. Oh, here we go. Shh. Well fought, sir. Well fought. Ah, if only I were in better health. I should have been proud to stand at your side. Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities preclude acts of dairy-do. Be that as it may, I cannot help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skill in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten. Lady Yugiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they knew full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life, all this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, Father. To she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. No. Hey, Mr. Claude. Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. I got an itch in my ear. It's tickling really bad. I have really long fingernails. I get that itch out. Oh, fingernails. To go whither the wild rose blooms. He became an adventurer because I told him to. He didn't have a choice. So you like roses? I think I understand. I mean, they're nice and everything, but don't they grow in lots of places? It's my turn now. Excuse me, Mr. Claude. I've got a question. What's Revenant's Toll like? Is it pretty? It is home to the scions of the Seventh Dawn. Sugarcoat it for them, they're kids. That's what you do for kids, right? I don't fucking know. Oh, so you live there with your friends? That means you'll always be there to protect us. Well, no, you're gonna grow up and protect yourself. And then maybe we can talk, because I don't want anything to do with you. Enough, Koharu. It's my turn again. Mr. Claude, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? I don't fucking care. Go buy some weapons and armor from Moana and kill each other. Rowena, is she nice? Are her weapons cheap? No. She is nice, but they're not cheap. I don't have any money at the moment, but my father might. I'll have to ask him. All right. That's enough questions for Mr. Claude. Aww, but that's not fair. These fucking kids, man. Here comes the whiny little bitch. Why does Yozan get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Oh my god. Kill me now. Whiny little bitches. Just one more, please. Please. Who the fuck taught them that word? Why does it have to have such a just ear-piercing sound on the E? Please. Oh, no. Never. Just one more, please. No. Hell no. He says yes. Claude, you're better than me. Really? Then I will. Thanks. I will. Thanks for the advice, Mr. Claude. I won't forget it. I'm gonna be adventured too. Good. Start right now. There's some monsters right outside the gate. Go kill them. Yeah, you gotta start close, right? And then work your way out, right? They can handle it. They're only like almost 50, level 50 monsters. They'll be fine. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an Adventurers Guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Mr. Claude and Lady Ugiri. Yeah, just like Claude and Ugiri. Fucking dumbasses. Let's go color with your crayons or something. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? No. No, say no, Claude. Say no. Why do they like torturing me? I don't want to do that either. Oh my god, no, hell no. I'm not sitting in this fucking car with these children. No. No. You guys, you take a separate friggin'... Let me get out and ride my motorcycle, please. I'll drive up ahead and scout and keep you all safe. Why do I need to be in there with them? And if we're trying to transport 200 people, why was there only like 4 people in that fucking thing? That's gonna take forever. They're trying to be discreet. So you can't carry 6 people? You have to do 4? I mean, it seems a little bit excessive, I guess. I'm not allowed an opinion. Oh, you want me to go back there? I would gladly go back there. Get me the fuck away from these people. And their kids. They're snot-nosed little whiny bitches. I don't want to be around them. I just don't. It's personal. It really is personal. I don't like the whining. I can't take it. Cannot fucking take the bickering, whining, bitching, annoying the bajillion fucking questions. I just can't. I'm not good with kids at all. So just keep them away from me. I'll be fine. They can exist. Y'all can have kids. I don't fucking care. I just don't want them near me. I will protect them from my motorcycle outside of the carriage. I don't want to ride in there with them. Come on. I mean, and besides, you could fit 2 more people in there if Claude gets out. Right? Look how big he is. Oh, sad. Ah, Claude, I take it the first group has arrived? Excellent. Is there aught else? No, I have matters well in hand here. You and Lady Ugiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Fending, slaying, aiming. Slaying. Because Aurora likes to slay. Ooh, I have aiming too. That's the ring. And that's a necklace. I might want to put them both on. Oops. I just talked to the wrong motherfucker. Guess what? It's halftime. We're at midnight, and I gotta pee. It won't be a long break. So I'll be right back. Gonna get myself a little potty break. And probably take my Ubrelvy for my migraine. Because this headache is turning into a migraine, unfortunately. But I will be fine. I have medicine for it. I'm good, okay? I just need a couple minutes. And then I'll be right back. How's that sound? Are y'all good? See you soon. There we go. Lovely. Let us continue. It is past time Lady Ugiri met with the guild representatives in Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slafborn upon your arrival. He is the one with whom the Domans will be working most closely, I should think. There goes Elfino again. Like, he said I should think, which means he didn't actually confirm it. He just knows that he's right. Little fucking shit. Afterwards, introduce Lady Ugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting ties should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Claude. Like, this is not my responsibility, dude. I'm a murderer. I'm a fucking assassin. I'm a ninja. Why do you have me doing this diplomatic shit that you guys are the masters at while you fucking stand around with your finger in your cunt? Yes, Elfino has a cunt. Yeah, I said that. You heard me right. I said it. And I've already replaced my home destination to Revenant's Toll because I know I'm going to be going there a lot. And this must be the esteemed Lady Ugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the Toll. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. You see, race and creed don't enter into it here. We welcome all sorts, provided they are willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slafborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Oh, not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head or call me master either. We are both frontier hands, as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slafborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Our guests have yet to meet the antecedent. 7 hells, Claude. Why are you wasting time with me? See them to the rising stones. You're the one wasting time, dude. Broski. Bro-tato. To whom much is given, much is expected. Forgive me. I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. You mean when I get there, you'll already be there? Because that's what's probably about to happen. Maybe this time they'll actually join me after I get there. What do you think? What are the odds? Pretty fucking low. Oh, shit. Enter the solar. Dun dun dun. Tis no use. Our attempts to reach the students of Beltesian continue to meet with failure. Urianger has explored other avenues of inquiry, but they too have yielded naught. We will persevere, of course, yet within our hearts the truth is clear. We are but awaiting confirmation of that which we already know. How fare the Domans? I am given to understand you are kept quite busy at Vesper Bay. I don't want to talk about that, bitch. Sorry, Minfilia, I didn't mean to call you a bitch. Mayhap you question the wisdom of aiding refugees when the primal threat remains unresolved. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of these refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Lady Yugiri is here? Please show her in. I should very much like to meet her. We have no objections. Pray do so with our blessing. Your answer pleases me beyond words, my lady. But are you quite certain? We have no way of knowing how many might answer my summons. In the event that Revenant's toll could not accommodate us all, we would need to find an alternative solution. Should that come to pass, we will find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, Antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave, as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. I thought I was on the first fucking carriage. With 4 people in it and room for like 6 more. Oh, God. Should you require aught else, pray speak with Slaffborn, young Lady Yugiri, Claude. Laman and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feel at home upon their arrival, though I must admit that I am still troubled about the matter of the missing crystals. Ishtola should be returning anon with a report from a field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon arrival. Upon her arrival.
How goes the fishing? Caught anything slippery?
Rrrr. Damn right I caught something slippery.
Aye, our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
See? Slippery serpents. They're always the culprit.
The plot thickens.
Ooh. A nice, thick, slippery serpent. Who's definitely getting thick in here.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
Oh, now we get movement with it. Movement. We got thick, slippery serpents with movement.
It has been blessedly quiet. Which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning a Efreet with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
We do?
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
Yeah, for what, pray tell?
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not.
Nope.
It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Right?
There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods, they mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear.
Yep. And... oh boy, how do you fight Leviathan?
Whilst conducting our investigation on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers.
The Serpent Reavers.
With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas. But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
Uh-oh, what? You, oh, me too? Claude, Minfilia. What's happening? Oh my god. It's the echo, isn't it? Yep.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this device defective. And there is the explanation.
Soon it shall begin. Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless ones. And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
No oblivion. No oblivion.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary? We have outstayed our welcome.
Ooh. It was that dude with the cloak, wasn't it? It's an Asian. Fucking ass. What an ass. What an Asian.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
You shared that vision, did you not?
He did. We all saw it.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again. The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
She will have our full cooperation. Let us make haste to Limsa Lominsa.
To Limsa.
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Very well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
Get a room.
I
Can I
take
join?
it something ill is afoot.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
A primal? What is that? What's a primal?
A
I don't
godlike being
understand.
whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
Stretch.
Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
She's actually really good, too.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies.
She's definitely able.
If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Yeah. We're good. I'm prepared. I'm prepared. I got my beef stick. And my weed stick. That's all I need. Good to go. Let's go. Let's go. Beef stick and weed stick. What else do you need? You smoke one, you eat the other. You smoke one, you eat the other, and you just cycle. Good. And eventually you take a shit. Hey, it works. If you're going on an adventure and you don't know what's in store. Yeah, that's from a song. Oops. And you don't know how long you're going to be gone. Definitely take some beef sticks. Yep, you're going to need protein. And they're the best. Like, no preparation, just rip the damn thing open and eat it, right? And it'll stay in this little wrapper for a really fucking long time. It'll stay good in there. So, bully, that's boss right there. I got a lot of them. What? I like to eat beef sticks. I like to put them in my mouth. Beef in my mouth. Beef in... Oops. Let's play the game. Here goes Aurora again, getting jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Stop it. Play the fucking game, bitch. You're no fun. No fucking fun at all. Plainly, should the worst come to pass and Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that eventually inevitable. Yet so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. before we do it all else, let us hasten to limit Limsa Lominsa. I like saying that one. And meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in intervening time and will doubtless have valuable information to share. Limsa Lominsa. It's just fun, 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 fun. Go up here to the aft castle. Aft castle. The aft castle. General is this way. Go Claude. Go Claude. Claude. Go Claude. There's not enough fighting in the MSQ. I want to kill something. Ooh, skirt. Where is it? Right there. I see you. Oh, let me jump down. Fuck you guys. Come on. You can't jump that, you fucking douchebags. Skirt. Skip. It's not MSQ. We're not doing that. Like I said, those ones I just grab along the way if it's convenient. Only if it's convenient. And we skip them. But we're here for the main story. Just this way. Right through the tree. Is anything real? It was real. It just didn't have any collisions. If I could talk to this guy from down here. Yep. Good. Good morrow to you. Oh, this is not the right one. Damn it. Oop. Nope. Let me go. Leave me alone. I'm in the wrong place again. What in the shit? This is why you always open this up, Aurora. Oh. Oh, dumb ass. Couple different ways to do this, but I'll just do the plaza. Go east. My bad. That's why you always check the map. This is what I've been preaching and not following my own damn preach. Not practicing what you preach is how you say it, Aurora. You know what? I'm not following my own damn preach. That's how I said it, and that's how I'm saying it. You all can practice what you preach. I'm not going to follow my own preach. Got it? Means the same fucking thing. You are expected. Pray take this lift to the command room. Let's go. My neck and shoulders hurt. I have arthritis in my neck. And that's probably where this headache is coming from. Stretch that out just a little bit. If I do too much, it'll make the headache worse, which is really unfortunate. It needs to be stretched to prevent the headache, but if I stretch too much, it makes the headache worse. Yeah, it's awful. Let's talk to the Admiral. Welcome, friends. I take it Ishtola has apprised you of the situation? Let us waste no time then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Dun dun dun! Needless to say, I am not inclined to let the flashbacks have their way. Fishbacks. I don't want to let the flashbacks have their way either, but PTSD is a motherfucker. And it often does have its way. Fuck! That's why I smoke so much weed. Anyway, even as we speak, the Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning, and we would welcome the Scion support in this endeavor. Okay, I will help, because it's gonna work, right? But if, God forbid, our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support, much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. No problem. I'm ready to fight. Look at her back. That curve is beautiful. Lady Minfilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. I can only assume that you have sound reasons for doing so. I do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there is something I would see with my own eyes. Is that so? Well, I am not so stubborn as to deny the wish of one whose aid I require, but precautions must be taken. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Claude, Maelstrom scouts are currently reconnoitering Sahagin movements within the Sapsa spawning grounds. My lips worked, yay! Reconnoitering. Damn, alright, okay, show off. Upon completing their mission, they will return to the operations staging point at Camp Skull Valley. I want you to make your way there forthwith, that you might be apprised of the latest intelligence. Commander Falk Brida has charge of the garrison. Bing! To Ailport! Oh, we're here. Oh, my motorcycle's stuck. Oh, cops gave me the boot. What am I gonna do? Motherfucker. Dun dun. What? What? What is it? I wonder who that is. I know who you are. I'm gonna get my damn phone to open. Damn. Just straight in. I don't get a taste. Man. I've been expecting you, Scion of the Seventh Dawn. On behalf of the men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. The safety of our citizens is paramount. With your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. Casting, healing, give me the silver. Keep those MSQs flowing. There's a lot of things that you gotta keep flowing. Just keep the flow going. Flow, flow, flow. Flow, flow, flow. All over. As you may already know, the Maelstrom Scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter the Sapsa spawning grounds. Though it pains to admit it, the Maelstrom has never faced a foe, the likes of this before, we must proceed with all due caution. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. And yet, their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. If it is not too much to ask, I would have you aid us in the search. 5 scouts ventured into Sapsa, all told. Here, take this flask of restorative to tend those who may have been wounded. Though it pains me to even consider the notion, if they have perished, circumstances permitting, I ask that you recover their bodies. By no means venture too deep into enemy territory, however. We can ill afford to lose you at this juncture. He's immortal. If he dies, he just pops up at the aetheryte crystal right over there. You're fine. Send him to do whatever fuck you want. If it's too tough for him, he'll just pop back up and go try again. Like a fucking moron. Let me go turn this quest in. It's right over here. It's not an MSQ, but again, it's convenient. So it's right here. Hey, dungeon. Very nice. Flying motorcycle, baby. Love it. Y'all should get one. Wish these fucking things were real. I would buy one. Maybe I trade my convertible. I would trade my convertible for one, for sure. If they could fly, fuck yeah. I don't see a quest objective. I'm in the search area right now. I think one of them is actually over behind this fucking thing, isn't it? Ah! Help! Somebody! Of all the times to forget the restorative. Ugh! Gods! I just need some restorative. Oh shit, I feel fucking fantastic. I owe you my life. Here you go. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers, lightly armed as we are. We didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to the Serpent's Tongue, I'm certain of it. I can make my own way back to camp. Interesting. But I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you! Save me, Jeebus. Oh, they're dead. Nope, I'll go save them, but they're dead. Go save your friends' dead bodies from being ravished by their Turkish uncle. Get on with the sense making, girl. I don't need to make sense. Somewhere around here. There it is. Not good. This is not good. Get off the bike, Claude. Fucking... What is up with your audio, girl? It sounds like shit. I've been working on it, and this game's audio just does not like my computer. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Because I was not supposed to be fighting all those guys. That was too many. Some of those guys were not part of what I was doing. I came in hot. It was my fault. I came in at the wrong angle. See, this is what you gotta do. You gotta come in. When you do it, you gotta come in at the right angle. That makes everything happen more smoothly. Know what I mean? Yeah. It's all about the angles, hon. Gotta work your angles. There is something over here. Somebody wants to talk to me. Probably Rowena. Nope. Wait, Rowena's up here. It's not Rowena. Rowena's straight ahead. It is this guy. Eganolf. Eganolf. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah? Yeah? Blah? Oh, blah, blah. Holy fuck, say enough words, dude. Too many words. Stop it with the words. Oh, I can die now. Pink, give him pink. I don't need any of those colors. I'm good. But thank you. Oh, and guess what? I do have to talk to Rowena. Wouldn't you fucking know it? No! Damn it. Get the freaking... Where's my mouse? I fucking hate the PlayStation method of selecting these aetheryte crystals on the map. It's ridiculous. I'm like all trying to slide this stupid little selector thing around, and it's shooting past it back and forth, and it won't stop on the damn thing and actually click it. And the mouse is just like, doop, got you. We're good. Fucking dumb, huh? Ooh, guess what? Guess what? It's getting really warm in here. Might have to start taking some clothes off. I'm a little worried about it this time though, because the clothing that I'm wearing is actually pretty warm. Like this shirt is thermal. It's fuzzy on the inside. And if I take it off, that would be removing a lot of my heat all at once, not just a little bit, you know? I'd rather remove little bits at a time. If I remove it too fast, then I might get cold and then have to put it right back on. And nobody wants that. Man, once Aurora gets her shirt off, everybody wants me to leave it off. You don't want me putting it back on. I don't want to put it back on. So, it's a problem. It's a real problem. Alright, dude, if you're gonna get in my fucking way, you gotta die. Come here. Let's fight. You gotta fight my bird, too. I'm gonna murder you. That went a lot different, didn't it? Quit targeting that one. The one in front of you, asshole. Oh, come on, hurry up, dude. It shouldn't take that long. It's right there and you're huge. Just grab them and pick them up. Fuck. Deliver the corpses to Folkbrida. Technically, we're flying right now. This is not drivable ground. You're returned. Thank the navigator. When I learned that you went to the Serpent's Tongue by yourself, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. He did. He died. But tell me, what became of the others? These flowers are their corpses here. And it took me forever to pick them up. Even though they're just flowers. Even though the flowers are corpses. And none of it makes any sense. Dear gods. These wounds were not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? Enemies or no, they go too far. I dread to think what may have become of the two who remain unaccounted for. I pray that they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Pink pants. Thrice damned fishback bastards. I'll kill them slowly and then chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose, and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand. Savvy? My apologies, Admiral. You may count on me to keep a clear head. Good. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetheryte in the depths of Sopsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready. We but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. Ah, but we are not so artless as that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Remember, our ultimate objective is to take the Sopsa Aetheryte and eliminate the Sahagin priest presiding over the summoning. We are not here to kill them all. The Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin's legion of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have charge over this effort. Being mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces, let the foreign levy spearhead the assault, and have subsequent units fan out to cover their flanks. At the selfsame moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemy from offshore. In likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defense effort. Claude and Ishtola, the two of you are to make your way to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Thancred and Ugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagin as possible out of the spawning grounds. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Ishtola and Claude. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetheryte, accompanied by my lady Minfilia, as was agreed. Well, don't let me keep you, friends. To battle! Huzzah! Are we going now? Like right now? When last did we fight side by side, Claude? Too long ago, I warrant. But come, let us away. Quest accepted. I have to go potty. That was my way of telling you guys, I guess, apparently. So apparently, I'm gonna go potty, and apparently, y'all are just gonna sit there and wait for me, apparently. You know what you can do? You know what you could do while you're waiting for me to go potty? Play my cell phone game, Puzzles and Chaos. The link is right down here below my stream. You have to use that link to play, okay? And I will know, because it tells me. Play that game while I'm gone, please. Do it, I said, damn it. I'm just kidding, you don't have to. It's just, you know, I'm going to, while I'm going potty, I'm going to be playing my game, my other game. Anyways, I'll just be a moment. I gotta pee. Well, hello. Are you still there? You waited for me? Thank you. I just had to go pee. Those freaking hairs tickling me. Hi, Luna. Hi, babe. That's a card for you. It's a reminder that you need a shot. I'm gonna schedule it and take you there, and they're gonna stick a needle in you. And I'm gonna laugh. Haha. Make sure you stick it in really hard. I'm just kidding, babe. I'm just kidding. I love you. Who's my sweetie? Where's my sweetie, huh? My sweet girl. Oh, pretty girl. Hi, beautiful. How you doing, hon? Yeah? My swiggles. My tail goes wiggle, wiggle, wiggle for mama. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. There's the tail, right here. Just kidding. She sheds. I don't want hair in my mouth. Oh, too late. It didn't even touch. Crazy. Where to next? The gift of eternity. Ooh. We're here. Thought you might have something to say about it, dude. Uh-huh. Yeah, you. Ugly motherfucker. Come get some. Let's go then. You want some too? Want fries with that? A little lightning? Oh. Fucking combat audio is awful. God, why did they not realize this and like fix it? You can Google it and see that lots of people have the problem. I didn't fail your fate. I didn't even join it. I walked through briefly. Fucking dumb. What is this guy even doing? Come on, dude. Hit me. Just spin in circles. That's fine. I'm good with that. Oh, there's two more. What? Did I just ditch you guys? I run away without fighting? Well, maybe you should, what the fuck, spawn a little faster or something. I don't know. I didn't know there was gonna be more. I'm in the orange fucking area on the ground. What the hell? I'm gonna go back and see if I missed any. Jesus. The fuck did you see me, dude? I was invisible. No, I was in stealth mode. What the fuck? The hell do you want? I'm gonna blow him up with some fire. Oops. Shit. Not sure how that happened. Looks like I need to put a potion on my health bar, on my hot bar too. Missing a potion. Inventory. Sort. Page 1. What do you got for potions, dude? Anything? Spirit Bond, I don't want that. I've got no health potions. Okay then. Well, very least you could eat some food. And give some to your bird. Go ahead. There you go. This way. Post haste. See a Stola. Yeah. Claude. What's up, babe? Claude here. What's wrong? What's wrong with this Stola? You stole her not to do that. No? That doesn't work? That's kind of a stretch, wasn't it? Pray do not concern yourself. 'Twas but a glancing blow. Come, the aetheryte is close at hand. Let us press on. Alright. I could do that. Let's press on then. There they are. Oh no, we're too late. Fuck. Isn't it gonna be the case, right? Not scared.
Then, they have made thralls of soldiers and civilians both.
Oh no, what are we gonna do? Kill them all! Murder! Thancred. Only Thancred will throw a knife like that. Did I miss much? No, yeah, everything. I already got all your moves mastered, bitch. I'm a ninja too. Thancred's a rogue with like kind of
So
ninja-like.
that's how you fight in the Far East. Mental note: pick no quarrel with Domans. But seriously, if I am to keep up, I must needs forsake elegance for efficiency.
Woo! Go Thancred! Go Thancred! Go Thancred! Let's see those ninja-like skills. He moves like a ninja. Sort of.
To the aetheryte.
Maybe because rogues turn into ninjas. Maybe, perhaps. You know, just saying. Just saying, yo. Ooh, he's cute. Just a little poof and they're down.
You'll forgive me my lateness.
It's a powerful little gun you got there. Cheesy. Cheesy
I've been
goodness.
something of a liability of late, I know. 'Tis high time I set about making amends.
Long have you shriveled Zorwalkers, tormented our kind.
Shriveled? I thought water made you shriveled. You guys are shriveled.
But no more! Your time is at an end! You shall perish with salt in your wounds and sea in your lungs. Lord of the world, hearken to our plea. Lord of the world, deliver us from our misery.
Do you feel that?
Like I said, we're too late. We're all here just standing around watching him do it. I thought the plan was to kill that guy. Why are we just watching?
I know this sensation. It's the echo.
What?
Such power! It is transcendent!
Too late, bitch. You're too late. Why did you wait so long? Dumb ass. Okay, so everybody blame Merleweb for this one, okay? I told y'all to freaking kill them already. You're just standing around watching.
7 hells.
How many bullets you got?
Strike me down if you will. It is futile. I have mastered the gift. I am eternal. Oh, mighty Leviathan, ruler of the seas, born of waters primordial, I offer unto you this frail flesh, that you might grant your faithful servants deliverance. I beseech you, come forth!
Die, damn you!
Just kill them all, dummy. Yes. Blast away, bitch.
Foolish shorewalker! You cannot kill that which is eternal!
Waited too long. You fucked up, dude. Now look what's happening.
Heavens forfend.
Damn it all!
Mm-hmm.
My being ebbs away. It should by right be infinite.
Nah, Leviathan's gonna take it now.
Am I not immortal?
Nope.
Curse you, emissary! You promised me everlasting.
that was a big missed opportunity. Come on, Squeenix. That Leviathan should have absorbed his essence and it just poof, gone. Like, have Leviathan absorb it and make this big special effects thing to like complete the summoning ritual. Come on, dude. Why did you just have it go poof, gone, and then Leviathan roars? Wow. We're so impressed with your big fucking cutscene.
What say you? Nary a single ship? Hells take that sea demon. Gather the survivors and get to shore. Leave the wrecks for the pirates. Leviathan wastes no time. The diversionary squadron is lost. For a mercy, 'twould seem the Primal now makes for open sea. But why does he not press his advantage? Unless...
It's a good question.
God save us. He means to unleash a tidal wave.
A tidal wave? Oh, oh. Fuck me. Fuck me. Motherfucking tidal wave. I need my Imitrex. This headache has turned full like migraine. And it's awful. Let's see, which one are you? This one. My head is killing me. This fixes it. Ugh. And it tastes so nasty. Ugh. And that's water. Yuck. Who drinks water? It's so gross. You guys are disgusting. Put some Kool-Aid in that shit. I drink Mio. Energy. Has caffeine in it. Caffeinated Kool-Aid. I ingest a shit ton of caffeine daily. Where's my stir stick? Oh, that's right. I didn't have one. Should I use this? That'll work, right? Why not? It's waterproof. Yeah, I am using it. I mean, what girl doesn't have a vibrator just laying around? It's Kool-Aid. What? I just used it for a stir stick. I didn't have anything convenient. It was, you know what I mean? Okay, I could have used something a little bit more normal. A little more normal. But it was just so much more fun to use this. My little toy. See, I told you I don't need much. I don't need much. This is how big it is. It's shorter than my hand. That's my little toy. Yes, I have a big toy too. But I'm not pulling that one out of my closet to show you. This is just one I keep handy. and I don't like it, honestly. It's not strong. The vibration isn't strong enough. It often just gets me really close and then leaves me wanting it to be just a little stronger. Just doesn't quite get me there, you know what I mean? It's like it gets close and then it can't seal the deal. I need a little bit more, something a little bit stronger motor, maybe. I don't know. Better quality. It is a cheapie. And actually, to be honest, I think I got it for free from Sex World. Yeah, I did. That's where I got it. It was a free gift. With the purchase of the other one, the nice one, which I'm not showing you. It's pretty nice. I spend money. If I'm gonna buy sex toys for myself, they gotta be expensive. They gotta be nice. So, yeah, mine wasn't cheap. Understand, I speak of no normal wall of water. That which Leviathan makes ready to conjure carries more destructive power than aught seen in nature. My fucking head is killing me. Enough to raise entire coastal settlements if his last attempt is any guide. We cannot suffer history to be repeated. Yet how in the seven hells are we to prevent it? Leviathan's huge. Though our plight cries out for action, we must take thought. So long as Leviathan remains in the open sea, he is effectively beyond our reach. Our fleet is second to none. Of that you may be sure. But Limlayan herself would struggle to best the Lord of the World. Even in his element, in a straight fight, he would make meat and matchwood of us. We need another plan. That much is plain. Let us return to Limsa and see if we cannot think of one. I shall await you in the command room. I remember what the plan is here. This part I do remember. And they said return to Limsa. So, Limsa. Here we come. Oh, I hope I didn't just end my stream on YouTube. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Hey, if YouTube can't hear me anymore, sorry. And how would I know? I don't know. How would they know that I'm saying sorry? I don't know. Guess you're shit out of luck. Because I'm not even going to check it. Got Mr. Big Dick over here texting me. Hi. Cutie. I don't know what you look like, but damn. That was you. Oh, out of the blue, huh? This is the Blue Mage. You guys, if you haven't done Blue Mage, there it is. Do it. It's fucking cool. I'm not going to do it with Claude, though. Claude is here for storyline only. YouTube is still up. Thank you. Cool. That's good to know. It's really good to know. It's very helpful. Appreciate it. Thanks, Chris. Because the way that I have to connect is very similar to Instagram when you do live streams. So with Twitch and Kick on OBS, I just click the start stream button and it connects because I've got it all set up already. And the multiple output here does say that it's streaming to YouTube, but I have to open a web browser, go to the YouTube studio, and then click that live, or click the create content button and click live stream. And when it loads the page, it connects to OBS, and once that connects, then I'm actually live. If I don't do that step on YouTube, it doesn't actually start the stream. Like, people don't see it. It doesn't connect. It's weird. And so because of that, I had to assume that I had to keep the web browser open to keep that stream running. Until I could confirm otherwise, which you just did for me, and I appreciate that, because that means that I can close that browser as soon as the stream starts, and that'll save some system resources. That was like 600 megabytes of my RAM, and at least a couple percent, I don't know, 1 or 2% of my CPU, which doesn't sound like much, but when you got 50 damn processes running, there goes half your processor. You know what I mean? So every little bit counts, and we want to keep this stream running good. We want good stream health for everybody to be able to watch, especially you guys that are hitting me up on Discord and sending me pictures. They want to see, you know? They don't want to be disconnected from Aurora. I'm here. And I'm not feeling too good, you guys, by the way. I do this because A, it's my job, B, I love my job, and C, like, I am dedicated to my job. So, I have had several thoughts over the last 3 hours of ending my stream early. I'm not going to. I'm doing okay now. Just, this medicine really needs to... The last pill I just took, when that kicks in, I'll be fine. 100% fine. I'm also going to be feeling pretty fucking nice. It's a drug that has sort of a euphoric high feeling, but it's not habit forming, and it's not narcotic. It's really interesting. Ooh. I think it might have just started working. Maybe. Soon. It takes all the fucking pain out of my head. The migraine goes... gone. And then I'm left just feeling euphoric and like super, super relaxed is what it does. Just, I feel so relaxed. You could go to sleep easily. But I can also stay up easily, which is really cool. It's neat. It's like a high, but it's not narcotic or anything. I don't know. It's tough to explain. And it doesn't do that to everybody. I think you actually have to have some sort of migraine issue for it to do it. I don't know. I really don't. But I like it. I just, I save it for when it's really needed. Because if I get a migraine where it is needed and I don't have it, I will be in the emergency room. Because my migraines get really, really bad. But this will take care of it. We're good. Let's continue. They want me in the command room. What's up? You called for me? For him, Claude?
There used to be a hamlet beyond South Tidegate in western Lanosha. Halfstone, it was called.
What of it?
Some years prior to the Maelstrom's founding, Leviathan rose from the briny depths and set about unleashing watery hell upon us. On that occasion, the company of heroes put him down before he could do too much damage. But when the bastard came next, this time in the wake of the calamity, we were not so fortunate. Weary of ravaging our shoreline, he summoned a tidal wave which fair leveled Halfstone and washed the soil away for good measure.
The area was subsequently occupied by the Sahagin.
Oh, fucking neck hurts. Good lord.
Aye, the thrice-damned creatures transformed it into a spawning ground for their brood.
Oh, feels so good.
Given the quantity of crystals stolen to feed him and his legion of thralls, we can be fairly sure that Leviathan is stronger now than in his previous incarnations. If that sea demon is left to wreak havoc, what befell Hearthstone may well befall a larger settlement, even Limsa.
Oh God, that feels wonderful.
That cannot happen. The primal must be stopped.
That was ever our objective, Admiral. But how are we to achieve it?
Good question.
The sea is Leviathan's uncontested domain. The ships of the 3rd Squadron could not close to within 100 yards of the primal, nor could their cannons pierce his defenses.
A cannon can't pierce his defenses, but Aurora's gonna run in there with a fucking knife and stab it. Apparently that's what's gonna happen.
I have read the reports, Master Thancred. Our warships may as well have been bloody pleasure barges for all the good they did. 7 hells! Is there no way that we might strike back?
The company of heroes defeated Leviathan, having first lured him into an inlet.
Look how big he is.
Contend with him upon the open sea. It will avail us little to consult past experience.
Oh my God, Claude, quit it. You're gonna get me excited again. I want to know what his dick looks like. Is it like human-like, or is it animal-like, or is it kind of some kind of mix like the rest of them? I don't know. I want to see though. I'll take my chances.
Admiral, if I may.
Speak freely, Marshal.
By all accounts, Leviathan's most formidable weapon is the very sea itself. Waves and whirlpools, tides and currents, all these things are his to command. The key to victory, I believe, lies in disarming our foe.
So are the races of Eorzea capable of interbreeding? Could a Miko and a Roth have a baby together, and what would it look like? A Rothgar Kote? A me Rothgar? I mean, like, what does this child look like? Is it possible? Is it even genetically possible for them to do that? I'm guessing they could probably have sex, but would they be able to, like, even be capable of impregnating each other? Because I'd have never seen any mixed race NPCs running around, that's for sure. Like, what are you? You have scales and hair. That's weird. And here's a Liz cat. What if it was a Lala Liz cat? And like, if it was a Lala Liz cat, there's a lot of questions here. Can you cross a Rothgar with a Lala? I mean, who's doing what here in the bedroom? This is that's the question. Somebody getting exploded, or I imagine you'd have to have a male Lala and a female Rothgar, because the other way around might be pretty painful for the Lala. I mean, unless you got a tiny Rothgar, but even a tiny Rothgar might make a Lala explode. And would they be able to have babies? Like, what would that? Oh my God, that'd be so cute. A Lala Roth. Oh my God, a little tiny kitty. Oh, that would be adorable. Anyways.
This, in effect, is what the company of heroes achieved with their ruse. We cannot lure Leviathan from the sea a second time. But what if we could weaken his hold upon the element of water? I have heard of devices capable of such wonders. They draw upon the power of corrupted crystals, I am told.
Yep.
If mounted upon a ship, Such a device might be used to prevent Leviathan from bringing the full force of the sea to bear against us, rendering him no more dangerous than any other sea serpent.
In theory.
Of course! Sid built a similar device to grant the Enterprise safe passage through Garuda's Tempest, did he not?
Mm-hmm.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but to give credit where it's due, this is something I heard from an old arcanist friend of mine.
It makes little difference who thought of it first, so long as it works. Beg the specifications of this device from your friend, and I shall pass them on to our people at Naldic and Vermelis. But before we proceed any further, I would voice one concern. Piercing Garuda's defenses is one thing. Suppressing Leviathan's attacks, quite another.
Indeed.
In matters of science, I am as a babbling babe. But I cannot well imagine that such a feat would be possible without a veritable mountain of corrupted crystals. The question being, do we have a ship big enough to bear such a burden?
Mayhap not, Admiral, but two might. Recall you the tale of Mistbeard's greatest haul? It is said that he lashed two ships together, side by side, the better to bear his plunder.
Mm-hmm.
By your leave, we might attempt to repeat the trick.
Mm-hmm.
The gods know it would be quicker than building a new vessel.
Two airships strapped together, using hair from my back.
Miss Kia did this. Truly, Marshal, upon the subject of the Pirate King, you are as a scholar.
Now, from what I have gleaned of these matters, the device will need to be in close and constant proximity to the target. To wit, we must lash our twin vessel to Leviathan. This in itself will be no small feat. Ramming speed will be required, but given the weight of the cargo, that will only be attainable with the aid of a towing vessel.
Blah, 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 blah. You're all so boring.
Suffice
Can you,
it
like,
to say, the task of piloting said vessel will entail considerable danger, and I would not ask it of another. I volunteer myself.
Just liven up the voice acting a little. It's not the story that's boring, it's their voices and the way that they're saying it. It's like, come on, dude. A little more emotion into it or something. I don't know what's missing, but damn, you're putting me to sleep here.
It will be dangerous for all involved, but we have no better recourse. Very well. Commodore, assemble the remnants of the fleet at Morabee Bay. Give priority to our soundest vessels. The repairs can wait.
I like the badge on her shoulder with the that like dark red metallic look is beautiful.
Ready to sail post haste.
At once, Admiral.
God, he's fucking cute. God damn, Claude. What the hell?
The fate of Limsa Lominsa rests upon your shoulders once again. Go well, warrior of light.
Why am I attracted to Claude? Look, like he's a tiger. He's not even human. Look at his face. I find his face attractive. Like boyishly cute. He's got boyish good looks. Look at him. Ah, he's cute. Sexy. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I need to have a chat with my therapist, I think. Why do I find this tiger attractive? Like I want to fuck my tiger. Look at him. I just do. I would be all over that. Give me that fucking clawed dick. Big tiger dick. Okay. Forward. Excuse me. Beings held as gods also exist in what you call the Far East. Legends tell us that they walked among us in days of yore, but I confess that I never truly believed in them. That I should live to behold one is humbling and horrifying in equal measure. Now that I have come to face with a primal, I do begin to understand why the Garleans fear them so. You weren't, well, I suppose you were kind of face to face with it. What is it? A message, Admiral. I judged it best that it be delivered at once. I'm listening. According to the Yellow Jackets, a man has appeared who claims to have defeated Leviathan. What? One of the company of heroes? The details are yet hazy, Admiral. We have dispatched one of our own to question the individual. I am disinclined to put any store by this claim. And even should it be true, it is, as Ishtola said, none save the company of heroes have bested Leviathan, and we know how they went about it. If this man is of their number, what could he tell us that we do not already know? That we don't know already. And yet, having wagered Limsa's survival on 2 ships, some rope, and a pile of crystals, can we afford to ignore this man? If his testimony could yield us any manner of advantage, should we not hear it? Damn it all. The twin vessel will soon be ready. We have no time to wait for the Maelstrom's report on this supposed primal slayer's claims. Claude, seek him out and learn what he knows. Why don't you just use a link pearl and call the guy? At the very least, it will spare you the torment of waiting for the reckoning in idleness. The man you are looking for is believed to be a resident of the Grey Fleet in Lower Lenosha. The storm private sent to question him should already be in the vicinity. May your journey prove fruitful. Be fruitful and multiply. Just deciding the best way to get there. Considering how long it takes and how much it costs. Claude is not rich. Aurora's rich. Claude's not. So he doesn't have a boatload of money to spend on travels. But he has enough. This will pop us out to Middle Lenosha. We can just pop on over across to the east there. Southeast. To this gate over here. Ooh. Go in the hole. We have to go in the hole. And we'll come out the other side. In one hole, out the other. Uh-oh. Make sure we're going the right way now. I see multiple quest markers here. That one's far away. Not that one. Right? Not that one? Why is there 2? I'm blind. I think one of them's MSQ and the other one's not. Yeah, that one to the south is not. Oh my god, this guy? This guy? Again? I thought we already took care of this issue. This guy's fake. He doesn't have anything to do with anything. We did this already. What the shit? Now look here, you. You'll have your bloody story right after you carry those sacks of grains over to the mill. But sir, that's what you said before you had me pick those oranges for you, and before I mucked out the chocobo stables, and before I rolled that millstone over to the mill, and also before... Gods, man, I've worked 3 days straight without a wink of sleep. 3 days. And do you hear me complaining? Pah, I suppose some of us just ain't made for the rougher stuff. All right. I'll give you what you want. Never let it be said that old Tractum ain't a generous soul. Now, prick up your ears, because I won't be repeating myself. Too modest, see? Besides, there's only so much epicness a man could take in one sitting. You can? Ahem. The tale of Tractum's epic victory over the dread primal Leviabetus. Now, Leviabetus is huge, make no mistake. To give you an idea how big, each of his scales is about as wide across as me members long. And that no mean feat, let me tell you. The one scale is as big as his dick. How big is your dick? Is it itty bitty dick? I mean, can you whip it out, dude? Let's see. I need frame of reference so I know how big the scales are. Show us your dick. When I fought him, I could barely see for all the brine he was pelting me with. Must have been a lagoon's worth at least. He even knocked me trusty axe out of my hands at one stage. Of course, that proved to be a grave mistake. What happened next? I grabbed him by the tail and tied him up in knots. But not wanting to take all the glory for myself, I let me mates and the company of heroes handle the rest. Like I said, I'm modest as well as heroic. Mayhap too modest. Now there's some as you can never truly beat Leviabetus. That you've got to learn to live with them and make the best of a bad situation. Not the company, though. Ah! It's you! I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I was just enjoying the attention is all. I take it back. Everything I said. I don't know shit. I was never part of the company of heroes. I'm not a marauder. I'm actually a complete coward. I'm nothing. I'm chocobo dung. No. I'm the maggots you find wriggling in the chocobo dung. I have to lie to women to tumble them. And that don't happen much. Me member's tiny. It's pathetic. I got a little inky pinky dinky. He's got a pinky. He's got a pinky dinky. But the poor guy's got a real pinky dinky. Which means Leviathan is probably this big. He literally just said his member is pathetic. He's got a little pinky dinky. Where's a little dick? I sure as hells didn't fight Leviabetus. That's because he doesn't exist. But I have seen him with my own eyes. 'Twas a few years back when I was working as a baker's hand. I was shirking me duties one day, loitering about the harbor when I saw it. A great big massive sea serpent, some moons off the coast, with a fleet of galleons making straight for it, cannons firing. I was so bloody scared I soiled myself right there and then. What? Oh gods. Just remember that day made me soil myself all over again. He just peed himself with his little dinky. Hey, wait. If you're here asking about after Leviabetus, it means you're planning to fight him, ain't you? Well, take care. He really is terrible. Dreadful, I tell you. If you're not careful, you'll end up in his gullet or at the bottom of the sea. very informative. Thank you for the information. Why, you worthless lion whore son. I can't believe you made me handle chocobo dung. Sucker. Dumbass. Claude, this is Minfilia. Were you able to learn aught of use against Leviathan? The graphic of the dialogue box means he's on the phone with her. Oops. I beg your pardon? Leviabetus? I see, that is unfortunate. At any rate, I have tidings for you. The twin vessel is now complete. We await you at the Moraby dry docks. Pray make your way here as soon as you are able. Yeah, so I was just sent there for some comic relief, apparently. There was nothing to do here. Comic relief, and again, filler to keep you online in the game without actually getting anything done. Square Enix is all about it. A lot of these MMO developers like to have you do shit that's meaningless just so you'll stay in the game and not actually make any real progress on your character. It's a trick, it's a ploy to get your money. You have to pay a subscription to play the game. The longer you play, the more money they get. And if you aren't advancing your character, you're wasting your money. And they are laughing in their sleep. I could have just teleported. I'm not giving them Lithuanians my money. Sorry, Lithuania. That was a quote from a TV show. Oop. I'm told your jaunt to the Grey Fleet proved fruitless. My sympathies, lad. I'll wager it served to take your mind off the events of recent days, though. But enough of that nonsense. The moment of truth is upon us. The twin vessel, the Whirl Eater, I call her, is complete, and she surpasses all my expectations. In addition to her prodigious tonsage, she has been fitted with a platform that you and yours might maneuver freely in battle. I would mention also that she is nigh unsinkable, but I'm not one to tempt fate. The Whirl Eater and her crew stand ready, my friend. Just give the word and we shall bear you to Leviathan. Good God, Aurora. Just tongue-tied tonight. I know that look. You are ready. Having been constructed in some haste, the Whirl Eater may not be pretty, but I assure you she is capable. She has been fitted with what our friends at Naldik and Vimelis are calling an elemental converter. Assuming the thing works, it will use the power of the corrupted crystals on board to rob Leviathan of his hold over water. Depending on how the battle unfolds, you may well need to activate the device manually. Keep that in mind. You do. I've done the fight a few times. Not with Claude. It is expected that the Sahagin and their thralls will attempt to come to Leviathan's defense. Accordingly, the Maelstrom will once again employ diversions. Thancred and Ishtola, I would have you assist in this effort. If it is to fulfill its purpose, your diversionary force must not want for numbers. By your leave, I too would volunteer my blade. We would welcome it. Having seen you fight in Sapsa, I dare say the fishbacks will find your presence highly diverting. Thancred and Ishtola, if you would join the third levy, and Lady Ugiri the fifth. But what words have I for the man who has made a sport of slaying gods? Only these. Go warily, for the sea is an unforgiving place to wage war. May the navigator guide you through the storm, warrior of light. I would echo the Admiral's sentiments and add a few words of my own. Know that we all have the utmost faith in you, Claude. May the crystal bless and keep you. Whirl Eater hard. Ah! And there it is. And guess what we're not doing tonight? Aww. But we didn't even really get to fight anything. You sat here for 4 hours not fighting. I fought a little bit. There was not much fighting. Not much fighting at all. You can hear it in my voice because I've been talking for 4 hours, reading quest after quest after quest after quest because my TTS is not active yet. It's a plugin. The TTS is a plugin, so plugins are not available. And with only 9 minutes before the end of my stream, I don't have time to, I'd be sitting in queue that whole time. I don't have time to do it. And I really gotta pee. And I have a migraine, so I'm going to end my show a little early today. Just a little. We're only 9 minutes out. I'm gonna keep playing my game. I'm gonna go into my other character, Aurora Zeta Nova. That's her name. That's my name too. Imagine that. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Then, so I'm gonna be up all night playing my character, having fun, and then, what is it, today, Saturday already? Jeez. It's just, this week has gone so fucking fast. It doesn't feel like that, it's my weekend. So I'm off for the next 2 days, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday, right? What are we doing Tuesday? You'll have to wait and see, because I have some sponsorship stuffs to show y'all. So please check out my sponsorship with Puzzles and Chaos. You'll find the link right below my stream here on Twitch. It's, even when I'm offline, you can find it. Okay? Just click on the chat. It's in the chat section under Twitch. And do I got any other news that you need to be aware of? I don't think so. Just play this cool little fucking game, Puzzles and Chaos, to support me on my stream. And I'll see you guys in a few days, okay? Have a wonderful weekend. And take care. I love you all. May the light of the divine shine upon you all. Mwah. Bye-bye. Talk to you later. Love, love.